I'm a little bit less hot and stuff after I took my bathroom break, so let's continue. Didn't get the first match recorded, but now we got the recording going, so that's done. Yeah, I mean, you just did Mulligan of Force, so much better than Endbringer. It's definitely very good, but Endbringer is like a lot more castable in a lot of situations, so it's hard to like make it happen. Like you can have like the double Eldrazi Temple draw and just like actually cast Endbringer. And there's certain things that Endbringer get to do that Ugin doesn't. And Ugin can also be like Stubborn Nod and other random stuff from different decks. Recording is for losers. I don't know about that. Some people like to watch at different times, you know? Okay. Urza's Tower is not going to get it done. This, on the other hand, looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. What? Yeah, some amount of people like the content. Somehow, some way, there are people that like it. Yes, I would like to keep. I'll ditch an Urza's Power Plant. I'd like to play Expedition Map on turn 1, and then I will pass the turn. Player's 1, pass the turn, and we'll see what ends up happening here. Okay. I'm gonna go get Cavern of Souls, I think. I'm just gonna jam Thought-Knot here. See what deck they're on. Shot Drink. Okay. Makes me think they're not on blue-white control. I'm just gonna keep the deck the same for now. Okay. Let's see what we're actually playing against. I guess the game is over. Yeah, they just conceded. Just gave it up. They just gave it up. Okay, let's mulligan. I'll keep this hand. Definitely not the greatest. Cancel. Ditch Waste. Waste is definitely worse than a Tron land. So we have like both Eldrazi Temple bit loose unless you have legit nothing. Well, yeah, it really depends on what deck he's playing, or like if his hand. Whoa, what the hell is my opponent playing? Okay, let's draw Tron off the top. That would be nice. Okay. We're looking for a land. So we can rip, we rip, what's it called? Mine. Ours is mine, off the top. I'm guessing it's Soul Herder at this point. Rip mine off the top, we are in a very good spot, I would say.
Okay, Soul Herder. Okay. They've got a draw an extra card every single turn. Let's attack with Matter Shaper first, see what they do. Nothing, okay. I think I want to do this to check for Force of Negation. Get Plains. Path. Okay. It's not the worst. Okay, let's take Force of Negation. Then if we draw Urza's Mine, I think we like basically win. We get a Resolve a Karn and just jam like Lattice, right? And then we just like block something. Oh, double Soul Herder is pretty good. They ripped that off the top. Doesn't seem bad. Does not seem bad. So yeah. Now mine's like really good, but it's not like the nuts. They have Knight of Autumn too, so I can't just like go get a certain artifact. Okay. Yeah, the second Soul Herder was pretty damn good for them, to say the least. I think we're probably dead at this point. Pretty fucking dead. Yeah, actually Torpor was fetching Torpor. Actually, never mind. That's a really good idea. Whoever said that is super smart. Because I didn't think about that for whatever reason. I'm assuming they have the, yeah. Just gonna concede here, even though I'm technically like not quite dead. Like we're in a really bad spot. Don't like Chalice. Chalice Void seems pretty bad against like Infinite Knight of Autumn. I'm just like another Walking Ballista. I'll just throw Ratchet Bomb in. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it. Not that excited about it, but I am gonna keep it. Guess there's nothing that makes playing Eldrazi Temple first better than playing Urza's Power Plant, right? Because we could just draw running Tron lands. So I think we're just gonna play Urza's Power Plant first. Okay, well, I think I want to lead on Ratchet Bomb here. Just start getting that ticked up, but maybe we're just supposed to do the Mind Stone so we can get Reality Smasher. Cataclysmic Earhulk, that's interesting. Well, that was like the best possible top deck. What's that a lot? Ephemerate, Disdainful Stroke, Cataclysmic Earhulk. Let's take Disdainful Stroke, and then pass the turn. I'm just going to activate this as well. So this is their hand right now.
Okay, opponent, what are you doing? Put a charge counter here. I'm a fan of just actually. Let's play this first. Then we can play another Thought Not Seer. See how we can use the Ratchet Bomb. Actually, maybe that wasn't that good because I kind of want to Ratchet Bomb this if they try to Ephemerate it. Yeah, no, this is fine actually. I think I was supposed to crack that actually. Yeah, no, I think I was supposed to crack that there. What do I want to take here? I think I have to take Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Yeah, I think I was supposed to Ratchet Bomb there. The more I think about it. How's it going? How's it going, Gunner? Okay, opponent, what's going on here? What's going on here? Actually, I'm fine, like, I guess if this just trades with the Coiling Oracle. I guess let's just crack this now. Yeah, playing out that Mind Stone is pretty dumb of me. I'll bring this sideboard as another bridge. To good results, yeah. Doesn't seem like the worst. Oh, lordy. That was really good. That was really good for them, to say the least. That was real good for them. God damn. So now they've got Ephemerate with Thragtusk. Maybe I was just supposed to go crack Blast One up to 3 because of Ephemerate with Thragtusk, right? Yeah, that was actually a mistake. But I guess I could just draw a land. It's not the worst. Draw a land and then just shoot down the Deputy of Ascension. So this is mine, so I need to get Tower. Tower of Power. So I guess I'm shooting this down. And seeing what they're working with. Okay. I think we're just taking double Ephemerate because of Thragtusk. It's actually like too insane. I don't think I want to attack quite yet into it. But maybe I'm supposed to attack because he could top deck like what's it called? The Soul Herder. That would be pretty bad for me. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to attack actually. This top deck Soul Herder is just so fucking good here. Coiling Oracle, that's fine. I'm gonna play it out in case we draw like what's it called? Seagate Wreckage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack now. I need to just get this Thragtusk off the table. Okay, so ripping Soul Herder. Like, I just can't let them Soul Herder Thragtusk. It's just too good. Yeah, I wish I had that Mind Stone to crack. Wish I didn't just, like, get rid of it for no reason. That would have been pretty good to have. I feel it coming. So I guess he just has to play out everything, right? I feel like Watcher of Tomorrow is like good and not great at the same time. Not about him, sure. He's just gonna gain 4, right? Let's put this up to 3. Guess we crack it in the draw step, right? Okay, so we hit the Soul Herder. So that's not bad. I should have actually Spatial Contortion this. Stack of both. That makes this fun. Wait. I definitely could have just killed the Thragtusk token there and kept my guy alive, but, you know, the great player I am, I didn't do that. Okay, Coiling Oracle, sure. Ice Fang's pretty good. Ice Fang Quaddle's pretty good. Got the Death Touch. But we should be fine. We can do this. Play out Urza's Mine. Please don't have Ephemerate, number like 4. Yes. Yeah, that's the 4th Ephemerate. That's pretty unlucky. Yeah, had to be the 4th Ephemerate there, basically, to punish us off the top. That's really unlucky. But we messed up there with the Thought-Knot Seer, though. Like, if we just saved it, we just would have been in... Like, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, that's really my fault. But the fact that he drew Ephemerate off the top, like, the 4th Ephemerate, that's, like, really the only thing that could punish super hard, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So you draw, like, Karn, I guess? Like, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple... All this Dust would be really good, too. It's really unfortunate he drew the 4th Ephemerate. The 4th Ephemerate was so insane. But we shouldn't have even been in a spot where he could have drawn it. All this Dust would be nuts, though. All this Dust would be insane. But if he draws, it could just have, Force of Negation, too, so that's, like, a really big problem. But I don't think he's got Force of Negation. But, yeah. Let's draw All's Dust here. It's actually not the worst, because this gives us more draws. We can go for Seagate Wreckage or Blast Zone, though I think Seagate Wreckage is better. Gives us the better, like, high-end draws. I think we have to do this. It's not the worst either. Okay, take Soul Herder. He doesn't. He's got Ephemerate still with Ewit, so he's gonna like Ewit the Ephemerate. Then he can Ewit Path, I guess. We still have 2 draws to 2 draws to what's it? What am I thinking of? To All's Dust, right? The Ice Fang response to the trigger was the play. Schnizing, yeah, it probably was, but I just didn't think about it. So he gets Thragtusk back, okay. So we're losing the Ugin. I'm fine not dealing with the Watcher. We're supposed to do this in the upkeep, but this is X equals 7. Are we supposed to do Construct on this? Yeah. Damn, I fucked that up really badly. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're dead. I'm bored now. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I threw this game so many times. Yeah. I just wasn't thinking. But he had to draw exactly the 4th Ephemerate off the top. To, like, it was the 4th Ephemerate and it was 30 first card down, so it's, like, pretty unfortunate. But this is supposed to be on Construct. We didn't draw any Karn the Great Creators. If we drew Karn the Great Creator like earlier, it would have been good too. Damn. Yeah, the good Tron variant. This is the good Tron variant. Okay. This hand is pretty bad. If I had Tron, I would easily keep it, but it does not. This hand is really bad as well. Easy mulligan to 5. This hand is bad too. I'll mulligan it. This hand is fine. This hand is like pretty good for a 4 actually. Marty Shadow Stepmom. I don't know about that. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy game, easy life. Easy game, easy life. Mulligan to 4? Who really mulliganed? Who really mulliganed? Oh, he's playing Death Shadow? This is even better. So I top deck this. You're dead, opponent. You're so dead. You're so dead, opponent. Okay. Taking 2. You got it, opponent. And we've got this blast on off that we kept too. We're so smart. God. I'm actually fine with no blocks here. God, there's like a fly going around in my room. Really annoying. Get out of here, fly. That seems like a pretty good draw, I would say. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, what's the worst case scenario? Easy. Easy mulligan to 4, guys. Discipline with your mulligans and the top decks will come, right? My whole deck is like good against them, I think, so we just keep it as is. Oh no, we want Relic of Progenitus, actually. What am I doing? We can cut these. I'm gonna cut the Cavern of Souls too, fuck it. Greed Master here. I'm just a Greed Master. This hand, I think we're gonna keep, even though it's like really close. I know. So lucky. I draw reasonably sometimes. Orquill. Orquill's good in this matchup. Definitely not denying that one. Lost the Relic. That's like the problem with this hand, because it's like really good because of the Relic, but they're just gonna like have discard like nearly every single time. There's slightly more chance of drawing Urza's Mine. There are a second Eldrazi Temple, so we're gonna play the Urza's Power Plant first. And it's also better if we don't draw Eldrazi Temple exactly next turn, because then we have 2 draws of Urza's Mine technically. Okay, I gotta stand up a tiny bit. My fucking ass is starting to hurt a bit. Gotta shake out my legs a bit. Stretch out. Gotchi base, oh yeah. If you guys, I'm more than fine Gotchi basing real quick. Everyone loves a good Gotchi base. First even walled for a basic land. I don't know how I feel about that from the opponent. I don't know what that actually does. We're so good at Magic, guys. We're actually so good at Magic, it's insane. We are so good. What will we get? So I guess we're not going to attack with this actually, because we get blown out by infinite shit. Infinite shit, just like literally a fatal push or a lightning bolt does it. Because it gets an instant in the yard and this becomes a 5. This is one of my favorite meme songs of all time. That was a really good draw. Jamming this bad boy in. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm an idiot. I could have played Karn the Great Creator there. I forgot about Ugin the Ineffable. So we're going to attack here because they have a way to use their Traverse the Ugin walls most likely. And they're going to probably play out a bunch of Death Shadows and stuff. And then we get all his dust and just kill him. Do I have my own place? I do. I pay all my own bills. And soon enough, I will not be able to pay my own bills because I will not have any more money. And of course, I'm not going to go get a job. I'm going to try to stream a lot, right? Because that seems like the responsible thing to do. I'm going to be the guy, you know, when everyone says, like, oh, guys, we're going to make it. It's so easy to stream and just make infinite money. I see everyone doing it online. It's just so easy. I'll obviously be I'll be the one who actually makes it, right, at the end. This K command. Bring back Tarmogoyf, shoot down Ugin. Literally can't go tits up, right? Yeah, get an offer from Mixer, right? Oh yeah, of course. I'm the most responsible human being ever. Literally, as they say, it literally can't go tits up. That is really bad for us. But we have both a draw to Eldrazi Temple and other things. You're basically a SoundCloud rapper. Oh, yeah. This is an insane Gachi song. Okay, I'm gonna just put my Matter Shaper underneath the bus here. If he ends up attacking even. It's really bad to put both in front if they have Teamer Battle Rage. What? Thing is to move Endbringer to the sideboard from the mirror. Main deck Oblivion Sower. So that to my hand. I wonder how many people don't like the Gachi. This Gachi base. That's fair. Let's see, what is it? Okay, this is, so it's this. So this is the real song. But there's fucking, I'm trying to find the good Gachi song. Gachi songs. Okay, this is still one of my favorite Gachi songs. Oh, I'm so good at Magic. I'm so good at Magic, guys. I'm so good at Magic. I'm so good at Magic. Just never doubt the abilities of one to just... Oh, the perfect. That's the perfect. GG easy, guys. It's... If you subscribe to my Patreon, you can see, if you just look at the top card, you'll just be the best. Oh yeah, I also thought about like creating a Patreon. I technically created a Patreon, but like I should actually probably do something with it, because it seems like so much free money is out there for like Patreons that I see. I vertically never get rewarded. I should play like garbage to get more wins. See, big brain. You gotta have a big brain. Sell nudes on it? Ooh, I don't know about that one. That's a little too ambitious. That's a little too ambitious for a guy like me. We're getting burned. This matchup, I think, is good for us. The thing is, we're on the draw. So we still may just lose even with this hand that's really good. Because they have turn 1 Goblin God on the play. Just nothing past that. Okay, that's really good for us. Every female cosplayer does that for a ton of money. Gnarl aside. See, somehow we always come to the conclusion of like some insane topic that I really shouldn't be talking about on stream. I have to block this Goblin God even though he's just gonna be able to Searing Blaze it, sadly. Try Red Prowess. I will not try that deck ever again. I fucking hate that deck so much. Ooh. Llama Mote 44, thank you for the follow. Everyone who's not following would definitely appreciate a follow here on my Twitter and on my YouTube, which you should all be able to find fairly easily. Searing Blaze, you got it. Topic that has already been spoken about ad nauseum. I mean, oh lord, that's loud. It always gets me. It always gets me, even though I know it's coming. Somehow it still always gets me. This is having a chance. How do we always come to this, Benny? I don't understand why he tapped the Sunbaked Canyon over the Inspiring Manager there. That was just very not smart of him. It's gonna be really unfortunate if he has another Lightning Helix, but we're good to kill in pretty much every spot instead of that. I'm at 10, so I guess like Borostrom would also be pretty damn good here. Wow, he sacked both. His hand must be so abysmally bad. More content on Twitch. Let's go to the IRL section. Scroll down a lot and you'll find it. Okay, actually, there's this thing I heard, which is actually super fucked up. 1 second. I don't think we'll I think putting Dragon's Claw in the main deck is better in this matchup actually than having it in your sideboard. I can explain that in a second. But so let me I learned about this thing that in the I think it's like the outdoors section or something on Twitch. So when you start up your stream, if you don't like set yourself to a certain section when you're streaming from a phone, it automatically puts you in the outdoors and something section, whatever it's called. Ugh, Turn 1 Goblin God's rough. We can beat this though. It puts you into that section. My deck list is definitely not correct, but let me post the deck list real quick. So there's kids that will just they'll start up a stream on like a phone. We are so fucking dead, it's insane. So it automatically puts them into that section. And they have like no viewers and their title is nothing because they're just a random kid trying to stream from a phone. Holy shit. Yeah, we are unbelievably dead here. We can't win doing that. We're just dead. Yeah, we're actually just dead. That's insane. Their hand was nuts. If I was on the play, I could have won that game easily, but I was on the draw, so I lost. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, there's these kids that are streaming from their phones. They're like 10, 8, 12, whatever. Very young kids. This hand seems good enough to me. And they're streaming from their phones, and they'll just have 0 viewers. They'll be in like the depths of the directory, and there'll be like people who will go to the depths of the directory to find these kids, and they'll like go into their chat. I need to fucking turn this shit down. God damn it, it's loud. I can do this. There we go. Okay, let's put in Dragon Squall into play. And there'll be like people who will go to them and go like, "Hey, do these, like, do a handstand, like, go in this position that's like sexualized, to, like, sexualize the kids." And they're like little kids, so like they don't know, and it's like really fucked up. But like no one at Twitch really like talks about this problem, and apparently it's like a very big problem. And there was like one big article on it, and then like they just swept it under the rug. Yeah, basically like YouTube a year ago, they just swept it under the rug. They just didn't like talk about it at all. And I wonder if I can find the article. Oh, of course this is Gotchi. Okay, we're just gonna stop listening to the Gotchi and start listening to real music. So, like, yeah, it's, like, super fucked up that, like, that exists. Wow, that's weird that they did that. Okay, it's fine, nonetheless. Time. That's what you've been up to. And no, I have not done this, but I learned it from someone who was talking about it on their stream. And then they, like, linked the article. I was like, oh, this is, like, super fucked up. What the hell? Well, we've got a full house, boys. So I'm going to take Lightning Elixir. They could just kill my Thought-Knot Seer. I don't think they're going to. Oh no, it looks like they are. Okay. Wildly different. I would never run white bordered cards. Do a split and I sub. Oh, oof. I actually could not perform a splits. That would fucking kill me. My legs were not meant to perform a splits. I maybe was supposed to not take... Okay, it ended up not mattering. Wait, they're not lava spiking? They've got a lava spike. Okay, yeah. I was like, there's just no way they're not, right? It'd be crazy to not lava spike there. Okay, now we can do this. Go get Temple. I just need to get more mana out. Play this out and pass the turn. Wow, he's oh wait, he had another card in hand. Okay, that's what he drew for turn. Okay. I thought he was cracking his Sunbake hand. I was like, what? Why is he doing that in response? That's the worst thing possible. Okay, now he's cracking it. Yeah. I don't see my opponent getting out of this one. Oh, wow, he didn't block either. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not getting out of it now. Definitely not getting out of it now. This is my weird joints. Yeah, I cannot do that. I'm finally peeled off most of my burn that I had, that I got in Egypt last week, or like about a week and a half ago now. Sultans. With the Sultans of Swing. Well, let's see if we can get back-to-back 4-1s. That would be nice. Trumpet playing bands. What they call rock and roll. Need to lose like 10 pounds first. Well, you know, don't we all need to lose 10 pounds? Most likely. It's real. So to my Patreon for videos of me trying to do splits. Oof. That's a rough one to say. Matthew Beatty. The sand ain't gonna cut it. Sand also is not gonna cut it.
Oof. Sand is gonna have to cut it, I think. Yeah. Feels bad, but we're gonna keep this hand. I put an awesome mulligan to 5. So this at least like has a good chance to cast like something good on like turn 3 if we draw it. Goblin Guide. That's not good for me. Sultans. We are the Sultans of Sway and Swing. This Goblin Guy is really bad for me. Really bad. I need to get a land off this guide. Swift Spear too. Come on, give me a break. Give me a chance. Play Dredge. I don't know about that one. I can see myself playing some other graveyard-based deck, but I don't necessarily know if it's Dredge. Still short, yeah, with this. I'm supposed to crack the Mind Stone. No, then I can't play all this dust, but I am still guaranteed to play like Endbringer, so maybe it's good enough. I don't know. It's kind of close. I guess we just need to get lucky anyways, right? Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to crack it and try and find like Matter Reshaper or yeah. Yeah, I am supposed to crack it because I can find Matter Reshaper or Chelseawood, right? Okay, yeah, I would have died anyways. I was supposed to crack it, I believe. You need them not to have like 2 very good cards that's left. Okay, let's get lucky and just draw Dragon's Claw on turn 2, both games. Keep flirting with the idea of running Simian Spirit Guide with the ability to play Chalice and Curve. I think it's somewhat reasonable. There's just too many bad times with it. I don't think I could justify it. We're supposed to put Endbringer to the bottom here. Burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. But you wish this was not Urza's Tower and Urza's Mine or Urza's Power Plant. Find me a land, please. Give me a land, please. Ooh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm slamming Chalice on one. Things are now difficult. So it's 7, so I can do this, this, this. Game is hard. I think we're still supposed to Chalice on one. It's pretty close, but I think we're just supposed to Chalice on one. I think we're just supposed to slam. I think we're just supposed to jam. Burn out the night. What's wrong or what's right? I'm just gonna pass. That's why I said I wish this wasn't Tower, because then I could go get Tower and play Matter Reshaper. Okay.
Okay. We're looking good. So we need to go get mine. I think we're just gonna do this. And go get just Worm Coil Engine. And set that up over the next couple turns. Could have played Smasher, attacked for like 8, went to 11. Ooh, Epilol, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Remember, guys, it is September, so subs are real cheap this week. Or I guess for like 3 more days. They're not only really cheap, but I get the full revenue of how cheap it is. It's $2.50, and I get the full $2.50. It's not split half and half like it is with the $5 sub. I just get full $2.50 straight to my bank account after around 45 days, if I make enough money. That is definitely not the correct deck list. But it is a deck list. Anything worthwhile to get out of my sideboard now? Don't think so. Let's just jam this. Not time to say. Actually, there is. I can just go get Ratchet Bomb here. Does Lattice just win? Yeah. You're 100% right about that. I'm a dummy. I didn't think about Lattice for whatever reason. Yeah, that was just dumb of me. Johnny, you're a smarter man than me, at least right now. Why not Lattice there? Because I'm a fucking dumb idiot. That's the only reason. Literally just, I'm a dumb idiot. Oh, you're just obviously smarter than me at this point. I just have to think about how I want to play the next turn. Actually, that makes things a bit easier for me. Start off with this, take the Deflecting Palm in their hand. Skull Crack, okay. That's not great for me either. So we take the only castable spell out of their hand. Tap. Cast this. Force them to block with the Goblin Guide. Wait. Did I miss? Yeah, I guess I had to do this because Deflecting Palm was just too bad. I guess Deflecting Palm just like made me or drew the game instead of just casting this. And 4-1 in my league. Made a punt. Oh. You're on things, don't know what things are. Yep. I'm obviously making the humongous of brain plays. Okay, let's see if we can pull out the 4-1 here. Tron is a small brain deck, and I'm both the biggest of brains and smallest of brains at nearly all the exact same time. Unfortunate. I wish I could just be the biggest of brains or only the smallest of brains, because I was a small brain, I wouldn't even realize I was a small brain. But maybe that's what makes me a small brain anyways. I think I have to mulligan this hand. This hand's definitely a mulligan. Obviously. Don't have any lands. I could get rid of all these 3 chalices and have 3 lands. Be a really good hand. This hand I can keep. Get rid of Smasher. And waste. While brain equals maximum happiness. That's like... I've legitimately thought that is actually true. and for multiple different reasons. I can explain that probably at a later date, not today. I don't have enough time to go into it. Why probably having less... I still think E-Tron... Yeah, I like E-Tron more than regular Tron as well. Probably gonna lose this Eidolon, sadly. Unless I rip off the top really hard. If I rip off the top of the I mean, Urza's Mine. I need to draw a land, though. Any land would be pretty damn good. Okay, another Rish Bolt, sure. Okay, Urza's Mine me, please. Urza's Mine me, please. Urza's Mine me, please. Urza's Mine. Okay. Not the worst possible. We're not just dead. I would... Now, like, any land for Karn is, like, pretty damn good. Urza's Mine would be the best, of course. It's shooting me, sure. Okay, give me a land here. Oof. I think I just gotta pass back. Not gonna cast the Mind Stone. I think it's too bad. Yep, cast the Mind Stone definitely would have killed me. Well, let's see if I'm dead. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, it looks like it. He's paying costs. Oh, wow, he's just... Wait, what? Why would he do that? I don't understand. Is he just BMing me? Am I getting BM'd right now? What? Now any land just kills him. Why would he cast Lava Spike there? What? I'm so confused. My opponent's an idiot. What? I'm so confused. Oh no, the big brain Stony Silence. But my opponent like can't cast any spells anymore. I'm so confused. He has to attack with the Eidolon now, right? What is my opponent doing? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. What? What is happening? He's just dead now, right? Yeah? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What? I'm so confused. I mean, yeah, I think you're completely true. Mal, I think you're completely right. That's so insane. My opponent just gave me the game. I should not have won that game. Like, just no... Well, I mean, I could have still won, but, like, not in that way. That's so insane. That's so insane. Wow. Well, you know, sometimes you get lucky, I guess. We're going to call it there, at least for this video on E-Tron. So, you know, even though I'm streaming right now, I gotta do the... like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, get on my Twitter, get on my Twitch channel. I stream a lot. Look at all my stuff there, you know. Oh, it was that Friendly League trophy. Oh, that's from that's a cube trophy. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.